Hello everyone, I'm Selena from third year CLC. This is my fifth experiment of compiler lab, system software and compiler lab. My fifth experiment is about simulation of DFA. In this there is a transition table, and in that I have to give as some string as an input, and I have to check that if that DFA it is accepting that string or not. So for that, first I have created two scanner objects, scanner S1 and S, to take inputs from the users. And S1 I have used S1 object I have used for taking input as like numbers, and S I have used for taking input for users, for strings. So first I have taken the input as the number of terminals to enter the number of terminals, and then to enter the number of states, then to enter the terminals. I'm storing it in an array, and then taking the inputs of states, what all states are there, and I'm storing it in an array. And then I'm taking from the user what will be the starting point and what will be the starting state, and what is the final state. Starting state is start and final state is end. After that, for transitions, I'm using two-dimensional array. The table array name is table. In that I'm taking input for each transitions, means for each state, at each terminal where it goes, what is the next state for that. And then in next, what I have done, I am taking an input string, means to that string which we have to check if it is accepting, if this DFA is accepting that string or not. And I'm appending it with hash. Hash defines that it will show that it reached to the end of the string. And I am defining here string E as start, means E has the starting value, means the starting state. And I have put this whole code in do while, means from entering this string to check if it is accepted or not. This I have given in a while loop, into while loop. And here, as you can see, it is I have given this as if in for loop, whatever string we will give it as an input, it will take each character, and using that character it will check from the starting state that each character is taken as a terminal, and from each state it is taken to which state it is going to next. As you can see here, it is taking as an input, it is taking each character, like input dot character at I. Here I is 0, so first it will take 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, like that. It will take each character, and then it will check if that character contains hash. If it already here in up we are adding hash to that input line, to that string what we are giving as input. If it has hash, then it will come inside and it will check if end dot contains E. End is the final state. If that contains E, that is the starting state, means and it will check if it is equal, then it will show as input that it is accepted. And here XC and XR, here what it is doing, like since it is a two-dimensional array, so for column it will take the index value of the character, like I am giving input as AABB. So the AABB, that is already I have given in in previous here I have given the number of terminals 2. There in terminals I have already given what are the terminals A, B, and string will have only those two terminals, or any number of terminals whatever we are giving, it will have only that means characters of the what is there in terminals. So it will take each character and it will check if it is there in that terminals array which I have given as input. If it will take the index of that, and same thing for row, it will the starting state what I have given, it will check the in state previously I have given the number of states and I have entered the states, so it will check if it is there in that state array. If it is there, then it will take the index value of that. Both index for character it is xc, and for means for the from the terminals, and from the state it is xr, and using both index it will see the value what is there in that table, and that value will be stored in E, and then again same thing will happen and it will check if it is accepting or not. I'll show you in output. I'll run and show you. Yeah, this is my input. As you can see, I have 2 terminals and 4 states, and string is here AABB. I'll run and show if it is accepting or not. I'm giving number of terminals as 2 and number of states as 4. Enter terminals, I'm giving A, enter B. These are the terminals A and B column wise. That's why we are taking as XC for from terminals, and then enter states. I'll give A, B, C and D. Now starting state I'm giving as A, and the final state I'm giving as D. Start has A and end has D. Now for A I'm giving as B, then A I'm giving input according to this, according to question, and then B, then C, then B, then D, then B, then A. Now I'm giving this input string which I have to check if it is accepting or not. A, B, B. See, it is accepting. What it is doing is, first it is taking the index value of A, and then index value of small a, and then index value of capital A. Capital A index value is 0 in ST table, that is my in ST array, that is my state array, and the index value of small a in terminals is also 0, so it will take 0 0, so B. Then it will take the value of E as capital B. As you can see this one, it will take the value of B as E, and then again now B and A, BA, this will be taken like that. Each character it is taking, and the output what it is getting from the table, it is storing it an E, and it is working in do while, and it is checking if it is accepting or not. So this was my 5th experiment of compiler lab. Thank you for watching.